Hi, I'm Catherine, and welcome to my self care advent calendar. And today we are opening door number 20. Can you believe it? We're getting so close to Christmas now. And behind door number 20 is quite a short one. It will take you about a second to do, and yet it will have the most amazing effect on your life, particularly when it comes to your self care. So today's door simply says, say no. When you say no, it takes about a second, as I've already said. When you say no, it immediately manages other people's expectations of what you can and can't do, but also it opens up time for you because instead of doing the thing that you've just been asked to do, you have more time for yourself to do the things that you need to do. Now, I do completely understand that there are things in life that we can't say no to, and that's an absolute fact. We recognise that. But there are things that are just easier to say yes to. But when we say no, it makes life easier for us. Whereas when we say yes, what we're doing is making life easier for everybody else, but making it harder for ourselves. Now, in some situations, particularly if you're somebody that always says yes, you may well find that people actually come to you first because you're making their lives so much easier. Because if they come to you first and they ask you to do something and you say yes, that's immediately ticked off their list. They can go off and get on with whatever else that they need to do. But it makes it much more stressful for you because you've now got to work out how to fit things in. When you say no, we often worry about upsetting other people. But when you say no, most of the time somebody will go, oh, okay then. And they will go off and find somebody else who can do it. Now, there are expectations, particularly in a working environment and also in a family environment, to be fair, where there will be things that you really can't say no to because it's part of your job. But there are elements where things will be added on that perhaps either aren't your job or realistically you can't fit them in the time. So start practicing saying no. It's like a muscle, it needs a bit of exercise to get used to doing it. So the next time you're asked to do something that you really feel that you can't manage it, you can't fit it in, perhaps it's not in your skill base, perhaps it's something that you just know won't be a good fit for you. It doesn't matter where that feeling comes from. If you feel that you can't do it, just say no. And once you've said no once, it will be easier to say no a second time. And then it will become more of a habit that you can say no in certain circumstances. And that takes pressure off your shoulders, it reduces your stress, and it releases your time to be able to spend on other things that are already trying to grab your time for various reasons. So that's today's self care suggestion. Say no and see how you get on, and I'll catch up again with you soon. Take care for now. Bye bye.